Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, a place where we cultivate all things beauty. I am back with another makeup tutorial. I know people don't usually watch makeup tutorials, although they tell me to do them and post them, and I still do them and people don't look at them, but it's fine because this is a passion project and it's something that I like to do. So right now I'm currently in weekend quarantine and yeah, ain't nothing to do. The governor just put out a mandate that we should be in the house by 8 p.m. and so I'm in weekend quarantine. I already did some chores, I already did some brainy stuff, read, and so I'm doing something that's therapeutic. And so I decided to create this look, and my friends, they already know that I only wear black, so I decided to pop out with the yellow, the one yellow thing that I have in my closet and do a makeup look inspired by that. And so I saw this makeup look on Pinterest. This zoom in camera, come on. So yeah, it was this look and I thought it was so cute. Come on, zoom me back and come on, yeah, there we go. And I thought it was so cute, so I was like, oh, the yellow, the flavor, okay, I think I should do this. And so that's what I did today. And so I hope you guys like the video, and so let me not make the intro too long. Stay watching, continue watching this video and see you at the end. Make sure you watch the whole tutorial, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe for other videos that I'll have coming. Anyway, see you later on in the video. Watch the whole thing. Bye. Starting in with my Anastasia brow pomade, not the pomade, the brow powder. I'm just going in and just, you know, deepening my eyebrows. This is nothing that you guys haven't seen, but because I didn't use the pencil, I just chose to show that part instead. Now I'm going in with the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This was given to me by my aunt in the color 4.5. She just didn't know what to do with it, so I just grabbed it from her. Now I realized that it was a little too light, but I like the way that it kept my brows together, so I love it in combination with my Anastasia brow gel. And so the Anastasia brow gel brought the color back, and so with all of that, my brows just laid so perfectly. Now I'm going in with MAC's NW45. I pulled this one out of the dormant pile. I haven't used this in a long time, but I just decided to pull it out to use to carve out my brows, and it got the job done. It's just a little stiff. I don't know how we love this formula so much. It's stiff, but but I got through it. Usually I would prefer my Tarte Shape Tape, but a MAC's NW45 got the job done nonetheless, so I'm just blending it out. It's more work to blend out, it is. So now I'm going in with my OG, the Tarte Shape Tape, and in the color tan, and using it as a base for my eyeshadow. So I'm just going in with that color Dakar, the orange color, and then first going in my crease just to give it some warmth and just to define it a little bit. Y'all know I do this on every step. Now I'm going in with my MAC blush palette. I'm using this color in the color Sketch, and it's a perfect plum shade. If you're a dark skin girl and you want a plum shade that will pop on your skin tone, MAC Sketch is your girl. So I'm just laying that below the orange just to give me a little more layered effect. And again, blending is the key to every great makeup look. So that's exactly what I'm doing, and that's why I speed up my videos, because if I had to play the entire video, it would be so long, because I make sure to blend properly. Now I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape again to carve out the eye. So when I put it on my lid, I make sure I look up, because oftentimes when we look up, when the makeup is set, it creates like a crease, and so when you look up, the concealer creates that line for you, so you will not mess up your eye look. So I'm just layering that all over my lid, making sure everything is nice and even, and that will be the base for my yellow shade, because I need a light shade to make the yellow pop. You know, yellow is one of these hard colors to make work, so you have to go in with a good base. So now I'm going with the Patricia Bright palette, and I'm using that yellow color, and just packing it onto my lid. Every single yellow I used today gave me trouble, like every single yellow. I don't know what it is about yellows. I'm still looking for a yellow shade that will be, you know, just perfect for me, but I just haven't found the one, and so I just work with what I have. But yellows tend to be colors that are not easy to work with. They tend to be very patchy. It's hard to get the pigmentation out of them, especially on our skin tone. And so I'm just working with a little more. So I'm just going in with three palettes, which is the Juvia's Place, the Patricia Bright palette, and another Juvia's Place palette. I'm forgetting the names of them, but yeah, just creating a layered effect. So as you can see, the lighter yellow is in the inner corner, then I went with the deeper yellow, and then now I'm going with the orange, which is the shade Darker from the Juvia's Place palette. So now the eye look is done pretty much. It's easy, but it just takes time and blending. So now I'm going in with a primer. I don't know if this is still on the market, but it's just a random Laura Geller primer. Going in with the Revlon Photo Ready foundation. Now this is too dark for my skin tone. I bought this when, you know, I was darker. I'm not sure what's happening with my skin tone, but I am getting lighter. So I bought this when I was darker, and I still love it for days when I just want to go light with the light and, you know, more skin like with the photo look, with the foundation look, sorry. But it is dark, so to balance it out, I am going with a light concealer shade, which is tan, but however I am going to blend it out properly. If you do not know how to blend out concealer, do not attempt to do this, because you will look crazy. I know how to blend out properly, and so that's why I am going in so harshly with the shade, because if I didn't, the foundation shade would just be way too dark for me, and my face would be a totally different shade from my body, because my body is a few shades lighter than my face. So again, caution, if you do not know how to blend, do not go in this way. So I'm going with the Makeup Revolution powder. I've used it before, but for some reason that day it just wasn't blending in with whatever I put on my face. I don't know if it just wasn't blending in with the Revlon Photo Ready foundation, or if it's a little bit of the Makeup Forever HD concealer that I put on my face, but it just wasn't working. So I just went in with my cheap black opal powder in the color Light that I got from the drugstore, and it worked perfectly. So I just pressed it into my face with the sponge, and I kind of like used the brush to like dust it away, while using the L'Oreal True Match in the color W8. So I always do this step, but I just make sure to pay more attention on the areas that the powder was kind of like balling up. So that's precisely what I'm doing. I still look a little crazy. I still look a little lighter, but it's coming together. The color is gonna settle in, it's going to oxidize, so it's going to get darker. And then as you can see, if you even look at my chest, it's already blending with my chest. So now I'm going for a regular brown lip pencil, and just lining my lips. And now I'm going in with Color Drain lipstick. It's so beautiful. I love this shade. And blending that in. You know, we don't use lipsticks anymore, but we should get back to the basics when we used to love makeup, you know. So next, after my lipstick, I am gonna go in with a lip gloss, and this lip gloss is by my friend who is a cosmetic chemist, and she created this sample shade, and let me tell you, I love this baby. Do you see the shine it gave my lips? Like, it just took my lips to a whole other level. So yes, it's great. It's a great product. Love, love, love it. And that's basically the completed look after I put on my setting spray. Okay guys, so I'm done with this look and I hope you guys like it. The stars of the show that I used for this makeup look today is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I use that yellow color in there. Although that color is like patchy, I really have to step my game up on my yellows because all of them are kind of patchy, to be honest. If you guys see the makeup look, which I'll do in a while, you will see the patchiness. I also use the color Vitamin C from the Patricia Bright Makeup Revolution palette. That one was kind of okay, but I literally had to scratch. Like, if you see the palette, like, I literally had to scratch the pigment out of that pan. But it still did what it was supposed to do. Didn't do it well, but that's fine. And then the Afrique by Juvia's Place, I also used the orange in there called Dakar, and the yellow called Aya or Aya. That yellow is also patchy. So, and then I think the best eyeshadows out of this look, my MAC palette, my MAC custom palette, and these are all blushes, but they're pigments. They work well as blushes, eyeshadows, whatever you want them to work for. So I use the color right here called Sketch. It's a nice deep berry plum shade, and then I use this color also called Devil, and I use that in the corner of my eyes for that ombre look. And so that's the stars of the show, and then the final star of the show is this little mini, this cute, I mean, how cute is this? Zoom camera. Okay, here we go. Is this cute sample, lip gloss sample that I got from my girl Jasmine. She actually well, she works with me, but she is, I just call her a chemist, okay? She formulates makeup, and she formulates lip glosses also. And I know I have one from her that I absolutely love. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? It's in my lip gloss stash. It's right here. So I have this one from her, which is amazing, okay? But then she gave me this sample. She also formulates for clients, but this is really good. So I don't know if this one is for like, look. And so if you look at the tutorial, you could see the shine, the high shine that it gave my look before I put the gloss on top of the lipstick. This just finished it out perfectly. And I always like a lighter high shine lip gloss just for that purpose. So when my lipstick kind of is like a little bit not giving me the oomph I want, I'll put a lip gloss like that on top of it just to give me, you know, what I want and what I need. And so that was perfect. I don't know if that's for a client, but when this is done, I'm gonna need more. I'll purchase some more from her if she is making them. But yeah, that also was another star of the show. I love this little thing. Anyway, this is the completed makeup look. Thank you guys for tuning in with me, and tune back in with me for the next video. Bye.